Welcome back to Nadia Strikes Again. Today we're going to be doing some stretches that I like to use before getting into some kicking drills and combos. So let's get into it. Alright, we're going to start with the pigeon stretch. I'm going to bring my front leg leaning forward and then just pointing my knee outward. And with the back leg it's going to be straight, and I'm going to slightly lean forward a little bit. Once you get kind of comfortable in this position, you can move forward a little bit. And then down to your elbows. Now we're just going to switch sides. And you're going to make sure that you do the same thing on the other side. Everything you do to one side, you want to make sure you always do it to the other side so it's evenly stretched out. This next one, you want to have your back flat on the ground. You want to bend at the knee and lift your leg toward your chest and kind of hug it inward. You want to make sure that you're feeling this stretch in your hamstring a little bit and your glutes. Switching sides now, you want to make sure that you hug it as tight as possible. I was a little sore, so I wasn't going too far. I was just kind of warming up my body. But make sure that you go up as high as possible. Make sure that your knee is in tight. Now we're just going to do the split, so you want to make sure that both legs are straight as possible and that you're kind of pushing yourself down. If you want, you can bounce up and down a little bit if it helps you get looser. And then you're going to switch sides. It's better to rotate and switch that way instead of getting up and starting over. I like to just switch right into the other position. This next stretch, you want to make sure that your shin is tucked up underneath your thigh, and you want to make sure that your leg is fully flat on the ground. That way you get the full effect of the stretch, and you want to feel this in your hip flexor and your quads especially. Make sure that your other leg is straight and that your back is fully on the floor. We're going to switch here in a second. Just make sure that once again you do everything that you do to one side, you got to do it to the other. So we're going to switch and do it to the other. You just want to make sure, once again, you're feeling the full effect of the stretch and making sure that you're feeling tension in your your quad and in your hip flexor. Just hold it there for a few moments. Now, straight away from here, I'm actually going to bring both knees in. And I'm going to lean back, and in this one your back should be as flat on the floor as possible. Make sure that both of your knees are touching the ground. You should feel this tension in your quads especially, and your hip flexors as well, but mainly your quads, to make sure you're getting the full effect of the stretch. Thank you for tuning into Striking with Nadia. Now that my muscles and my legs are all warmed up, I can get into some striking and some combo techniques I'd like to share with you. So stay tuned for the next few episodes to get into that.